I've just realized tabbing out completely doesn't give you... Please don't tell me my controller's having problems. I really can't be bothered. I apologize. Oh my goodness, it's actually doing this. Fuck's sake. Oh no, wait, no, we're good. Okay. Thank goodness. So, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's been a good bit since I've actually, like, done a stream, which really sucks, obviously, but I really wanted to continue... I did really want to continue A Hat in Time. However, my fucking PS4 controller encountered an issue, so that wasn't too great. And I'm still sort of working my way through to a new controller, pretty sure. I'm still looking at my options online, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted to actually get, like, a GameSir controller. That's also kind of why I haven't been actively live, because I wanted to really continue that game. In all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. But I thought, you know what? I've been playing a lot of this recently. And yeah, no, we're here now, so I am just gonna get on with this game, I think. It's not gonna be like a permanent playthrough, obviously. No, I'll let him live. This isn't gonna be... I'm hoping the controller... Oh, actually, wait, no. What's that? Why is that there? Chat. Yeah, there we go. This isn't obviously gonna be like a permanent playthrough here, because I usually just play this in my spare time, if I ever do at all, so... I'm just sort of chilling on this game, honestly. I have been doing for the past few days. I've been loving it. I'm also tempted to try and make it to the last planet so I can, like, see if I can actually complete it. Because it does genuinely make me curious, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't ever usually... I don't treat this like a playthrough. I usually just treat it like an endless game where you can do a shift and obviously give people burgers and then kill the customers once they've eaten them, and it is basically a full circle sort of thing. And it's a nice game to play when you wanna, like, take a break from other stuff. Like, for example, I love Warframe. And obviously before this I was doing a fair bit of Warframe, but I've been taking a bit of a break from that because I don't want to burn myself out on it, pretty much. So now I'm here sort of just playing this. It continues to be fantastic, by the way. And, yeah, no. I don't actually usually do much in this game to progress anything, because I do, like I said, I do treat it like, I do treat it like a endless sort of thing, which, to be honest, I think you can. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think there's a lot of other people who do that as well, because, I mean, it's nice to just sort of think your way through how these things work in the game. And I do really like that. Genuinely do. But I've been trying to complete these little objectives here for the past few days. I think what you need to do here is complete these objectives so you can access the planets and sell burgers at these planets. I'm trying to get to this bottom one here. Achieve maximum prestige level. I have no idea how much that is. Part of me is honestly assuming it'll take me a while to get there, but I might genuinely try working towards it, like, honestly. Who? You. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Do that. You want that. Obviously, I will say the icons on the left, they don't always look like that, by the way. I believe that's just one of the challenges, which thankfully is not a common occurrence. Or not common enough for it to be an issue. You want bacon, and I'll just give you that, why not? So yeah, I think I've actually done a lot of these already. Do not allow more than 5 units of mold to form during the mold day. I've yet to experience that mechanic, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I need to access a lot of these planets either. I will just say, I don't think I need to. Never mind. No, wait. That. Oh, I picked the wrong fucking, damn it. Do that. Grab the bun. I will say, these areas here are not as bad as I thought they'd be. Because normally I just replay one of the lower planets, in all honesty. I sort of just do that. Excuse me. I sort of just do that, in all honesty. Just because it's easier, you know? But I thought, since I'm actually playing this, I may as well sort of try and do this. I think the objectives or quests here are very much random per save file or per whatever, you know? So, like, I'm pretty sure you can actually reset them. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting that I need different buns. The one with the question mark. Black buns. You. Yes. 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 I can't kill these robot dudes, which is a bit annoying, but they also don't offer me anything anyway, so it's fine. Come to think of it, this planet is actually good for, like, grabbing the resources, pretty much. Oh, I've already fed him. Damn, okay. Like, this planet is actually good for getting the higher ratings, because the robot just doesn't die. So I could do this, and the most I would do is agitate him, so if I just leave him alone, he can go off and do his own thing, pretty much. And then he can be a completely satisfied customer, which is fantastic. Which is absolutely great. Let's speed this up a bit. Oh yeah, this two-headed alien here seems to want to make 2 orders, which is fine. I did just start doing this planet today as well. Or yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. I think it was actually today, but at the very least, it means... Yeah, I do genuinely just want to make my progress towards... What are you immune to? Because they have immunities as well. The gun, that... So I could just take them into the VIP area. This is a common thing that happens a lot as well. They just sort of walk around and then you end up being trapped a bit. Like, that's annoying. Yes! Alrighty then. And here, I can hopefully... Nope, I can't even get any more sources. That is fine. I can also do this, which I've never actually done before. I can reserve planets, and... I think the whole point is that you come back here on the next trip or something. And obviously this restarts your session. Which I never use. I'm gonna be honest, I never use those. I think I'm gonna do another day. Because I actually really want to raise that bar at the top there. Ooh. There we go. And obviously I'm just gonna get rid of these, because they actually offer us meat as well. I use those a lot for the ghost customers. They do have actual names for their species, but I have no idea what they're called, so I just refer to them based on what they look like, honestly. Like, the guy who wants this is a fat dude. The robot dude wants the red blob, I believe. I sort of just refer to them that way just because it's easier, you know? Much easier than remembering what they're actually called. Why are you in the middle there? Okay. Was not expecting that. You're number 2. I got 14 cop meat from that. That's interesting. Can I actually see what these want? You take those. Yeah, these two at the end seem to eat a lot of similar stuff. So, let me actually do that. I want to... I'm just gonna let him have that. Screw it. Boom, boom. There we go. I also like to cook them like this before and then put them back in the fridge, because these little aliens here, they like to steal shit. They very much like to steal stuff, so I just sort of... Are they immune to that? They're immune to that? Oh my goodness. I mean, you know what? That doesn't matter. Wait, why are you mad about that? Oh, you're not letting me... Okay. Well, I'm not gonna sacrifice my ratings, so fuck that. I'm not letting you sacrifice my ratings, sheesh. Prepare you. Prepare you, because there's another one coming. Prepare you. Also, yeah, I am using this with a different controller. I will just put that out there, but this is not the controller I want to be using for every game, because I think it has a bit of issues here and there. Like, I think if I try... It's a Switch Pro, and for anyone who's had issues with the Switch Pro before, they will know that I think it does genuinely have issues in some instances, especially when you're trying to use it with Steam or even emulation, actually. Because it seems to, like, spam every single button at once for whatever reason. God Burger! My fucking thing just did that. I don't know what's happening there. How you doing, dude? Welcome on in. 11. Cook these. I wanna get you in there. Get the fuck out of my establishment. 9. You can have that. 10. I need one of the cops. Oh, I'm using the wrong button, damn it. Dude, I just kicked one of you out. Do you want me to do this again? Really? Excuse me. And obviously, yeah, no, they can also... If these aliens are unhappy, they can genuinely just leave dissatisfied, which, to be honest, I'll say it, you can, kill them before they actually manage to leave, so does that. Which, as far as I'm aware, if you do that in time, they don't actually do much to your ratings or whatever, and then it does actually give you a decent score still, I think. But yeah, no, honestly, I'm sort of just playing this to fill out the time a bit until I can actually properly get a permanent controller, because I genuinely just really want something that I think genuinely I should really just get one of those games ones, because they can use X input, which means I don't have to use software to make them properly work, you know? And I would ultimately prefer that. Because the PS4 controller is a bit weird, because you either need DS for Windows or... Well, actually, no. I don't know, actually. It depends. Because it does work through Steam, but... You know. You want the red blob dudes. Bacon... I'll give you the twin alien thing. That's a good name for it. Twin. 14. You're a thief, and I swear that you're very common, I must say. You are absolutely very common on this stage. Yeah. Enjoy your luck, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just putting that motion sensor on just in case. Kick you out again? Listen, I can do this all day. As Captain America once said, I can do this all day. And then turn that motion sensor back off, because I do not want the cops on my tail again. I'm gonna let you leave the room. What sauce do you have? I think you have the green sauce. Which means I can put that motion sensor on. Where are you going? Over there. You're not immune to that, are you? I think. You're immune to that as well? Oh my goodness, dude. I feel like that wasn't there before, but oh, maybe it was. I don't know. Thank you, Ghosty dude. Is it not gonna? Unless she didn't. Hang on. So what did I feed these dudes? I think it was this. But yeah, no, I can also go to other planets, serve other aliens. There is clearly a long list based on what I'm seeing up there, and I do have a lot of experience with this. Wow, you absolutely nailed that. Okay. No, you know what? Let me actually lead you here so I don't have to worry about... Because that'll just automatically pick you up. I still need to wash my hands, but that's fine. But if I... Like, right now, I have the... I have... How many badges is that? 5? I have 5 badges right there. Which means each time I start a shift or a day or whatever, the cops will just flush in, or flood in, rather, from one of these portals. And then I will have to either kill them or wait for them to go. But the game tells you that you can avoid that completely, or maybe not completely, but they tell you that you can go to one of these other planets and then wait it out as you're doing other shifts and whatnot. So you can go back and forth. It is rather nice. Speaking of which, I should heal. Ooh. And obviously, yeah, no, I've got to buy a lot of my ingredients still. And I feel like, I'm gonna be real, I tend to buy like 100 just so they last me a while. You know what? Just in case, I'm actually gonna buy that. I didn't used to worry about that one until now, because sometimes you can fail for like the dumbest reason. Speaking of which, that one wouldn't be a bad idea either, just in case, but I'm guessing I don't have... It makes me wonder, because... Hang on a minute. Maximum prestige level, it makes me wonder what that is, because I don't think it's 10k. I'm gonna be real, I don't think it's 10k, but it might be. Oh, this is the meteorite. Yeah, this is a problem. I don't often experience this, So obviously, I will just be open about it. This game has like a special event thing. On this day, there's 2 of them. There's the meteor shower and the mysterious orbs. They give you something to look forward to in your, They give you something to look forward to in your next shift, which I'm not sure how to feel about. But they, you know, they serve their purpose. I may need to restart this. Yeah, I may need to. That's fine. Thankfully, I can just... If I feel like I'm in a tricky situation, I can just pause. And then reset my day or whatever. And that's really nice. That was... No, I can make my way out of there. Yep, there we go. And I can run circles around these fools. Or they die to meteorites. That's also a thing that they can... Wow. You tanked that meteor strike like it was nothing, bro. No way. Okay. I'm just gonna run into these orbs, because I think it's actually faster to deal with them that way. I'm going to give that to the green dude. You want the blob. Bacon. You want sauce. Do you like flavor? I don't know if you like flavor or not. Oh, no, wait, no, you're immune to flavor. In that case, give it to you anyway, because that's not going to have any effect on you, is it? Damn. Oh, God, I hate these orbs, dude. Like, they're good to... They're fast. They're, you know, if you actually go directly into them, they're quick and easy, but... If they catch you when there's a meteor shower, that's gonna ruin your day, I'm just saying. Well, probably not enough, but you know. Oh yeah, they do... I'm pretty sure they do kill customers as well, so there's that. However, it's not much of a... Dude. Ghosty boy, you're great, but, you know, I'm trying to wash my hands here, buddy. And just when I need to actually... Come on, come on. See, this is a problem. Thankfully, I don't think the meteors appear too often. They're clearly a rare occurrence, but... I'm not happy about that. Number 3. Oh, that dude's dead. So they died to meteors as well. That's interesting. Let me get you... Actually, no, wait. Let me avoid using the bun, because I don't even know what bun they prefer. I think it's usually the black one. Yep. Called it. Sometimes they do want a regular bun though, so I'm just like... I still need to get into the habit of actually waiting for them, but... See, the ghost dudes prefer a different bun sometimes too, so... Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I can just waste that one. I can also change the music on this stereo if I wanna. Yeah, you think you're gonna do something to me? Correct. Although I did actually miss out on profits there, so... I'm not gonna restart this current shift though, because... I'm gonna be real, I don't want to redo these meteors again for a while, so... 9... 10... 8... There we go. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't want to deal with those. It's a good job the robot's immune, I'm just saying. The ghost makes a weird... I remember the yesterday dealing with the ghosts. They make such weird noises. Maybe if we actually do... Maybe if we actually serve more of them, you'll actually be able to hear it, but... Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, no, don't let me... Like, no thank you. Do you know what, actually? Fuck it. No! No, no! That was a terrible idea. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you know what, actually, I probably could have gone to... I probably could have gone to the VIP area and just... Oh boy, okay. Well, we're doing that again. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind. They're a great source of meat. I'm just saying. Great source of meat. I'm hoping those are the only ones, because it would absolutely be terrible if these orbs actually had their way with me. Phrasing. Yeah, I can... Actually, no, you know what? Let me serve these turtle dudes. I hate the mysterious orbs. Genuinely. I think the only way that you can actually get rid of them is if you just outrun them until they disappear, because they do disappear. They do genuinely disappear, so... Jalapeno... There we go. Number 2. Let's avoid those, shall we? I'm also realizing you miss out on profits today just based on the meteors alone. Although, saying that, the customers seem to be surviving, I will say. Although I can't help but wonder if they're immune, but hey. I think that twin alien's gonna need a second helping, yeah. Yeah, so obviously if you have not noticed by now, we have a bunch of traps in this establishment. And obviously we unlock those by actually buying them in like the office area. Speaking of the office area, there's not a single door in this. There's not a single door in the actual restaurant that actually leads you there, unless it's a hidden door, which, fair enough, but I mean, man, it really, there's nothing here to really tell you, hey, this is where this thing is, you know? Oh, that was close, okay. But yeah, no, you can deal with the traps and stuff in this game, and apparently I can't interact with the menus if I'm stunned. Okay. But some of these immunities are trapped. Some of the aliens are actually like immune to some of the traps. Some of them can be caught by them, so you can actually use them for food, which is great. And you know what? I think that's a nice little thing about this game. I like the fact that I can just use traps on these fools. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna let him live. Fuck it. It's also, it gives you something to think about while you're playing as well, because it's just like, okay, are you immune to this? Are you, is this other guy immune to XYZ? Like, it sort of keeps you on your feet a bit because you immediately say, for example, this dude, you trigger this, and imagine, I'm pretty sure it would work, but if it doesn't, that means you've sort of agitated him a bit like that. That works. Great. Fantastic. My hands, oh, you're gonna, why are you, oh, it's because of the meteors. Fuck. Yeah, the whole meteor thing's weird. Saying that, though, I'm not surprised that they would go in here. Are you immune? You're not immune. Damn, okay. I see. Damn, okay. Sheesh. That made it an easier kill, though, I will say. Are you gonna go to the restroom? No, you're not. Oh, I could have just waited anyway. Okay. Yeah, and then you can buy an upgrade for the traps where they do pick up the bodies immediately. Or you can just do it yourself if the body isn't near a trap. Which, and you know, yet another thing that you have to think about before you do stuff. I think it's rather nice. I think it is very nice. This is 11. Oh, damn it, I got the wrong bun. Egg. 12. This is 13. What the fuck was... Oh, that's what it was. Okay. That's crazy. I didn't even know there was one nearby. What the hell? I just put the wrong ingredient in there. Oops. That's fine, I guess. You can have that. And then your second order can be the same thing, I guess. I will say, I'm very glad that those orbs don't take away health. I'm just gonna make that abundantly clear. They really don't, and I'm so happy about that. Because otherwise that would be a massive problem, and that is not a problem I want to deal with, in all honesty. Oh, I'm on one. Okay, that could be a problem. That could very much be a problem. The annoying thing is, I think the meteors actually surround your position a bit, but I'm not entirely sure. Unless I want to just run around these things. Okay, good, we're fine. Is this twin alien not gonna have a second one, or what? Okay, good, he's gonna have a second one. I love how the second time that they order something, it's usually a smaller amount of ingredients. That's insane. See, how the hell are these aliens just casually... They're just casually tanking meteor strike hits. That is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna let this one live. I don't... Damn. Okay. That's annoying. See, that's that's why you buy the fucking retry, dude. Holy shit. So what am I What's my objectives now? I'm kind of annoyed at that. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking hell, dude. Do you know what I should really do? I should really just make a backup of the saves and whatnot. Speaking of which, I can actually just reset these, I think. Oh, yeah, no. See, S rank is easy. I think, come to think of it, 6 different races. I don't think you have to actually do all of these, that's the thing. All kills within 2 days. To be fair, I don't think I actually need to do these much. Kill a Naboot when it's in someone else's disguise. Oh, that's the disguise thing. Fuck, okay. This is the disguise alien. Which, thankfully, they're not immune to much. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. I hate it when that happens, dude. I was so close to... At least I actually get to keep these. I will say, at least I get to keep these. Serve only even-numbered orders for day 1. Stun 5 customers. That's fine. Some of these aren't even time-sensitive, so I'll take it. That's fine. See, you could do... See, this one, if I actually want to get here, it's not exclusive to a specific planet, which is really nice. So what about the one I actually like? The one I like is this one. Serve 10 customers of the race Roby awesome burgers in 3 days. That's fine. So which one is the race for you? Sand Glacier, okay. 2 customers, okay. Don't fry any patties for 1 day. That's... You know what, actually? This is... not actually that bad. Okay, sure, I can do that. I don't think that's actually bad. Okay. I don't think that's actually a problem. The downside is it does mean we have to start from scratch. Well, not start from scratch too much, but... Okay, so... Stun 5 customers, serve only even-numbered orders. That is fine. I can do that. Because it means I can just kill these ones instead. It's... I will say... For example, it keeps all of your cooked meat, but it doesn't keep any of the raw stuff, and it doesn't keep any of these ingredients. Which is fine, right? But, like... I don't know. I feel like I wanna... benefit... I mean... Frozen contents. I think it did say meat, but I don't think it refers to... Come to think of it, actually, I might need to revisit that. Also, I am gonna have a look at this. Earn max police stars on 2 different planets within 4 days at least once. I've done that before, I can do that again. These... Here's the thing, the bottom left one is easy because all you need to do is visit multiple planets within those days. You can very easily get away with that, I think. Come to think of it as well, I should probably let these dudes live. I should let a lot of these people live, genuinely. But, having said that, at the very least, I can at least serve the even numbers, and then go back to normal on another day. Oh boy, I can't believe I have to do this again, dude. That's fine. I'm not bothered. It's surprising how easily achievable a lot of these things are, to be honest. Because you can essentially kill all of the odd numbers and then do it that way. Also, I have like 200 rat meat, so it's just like, you know. See, this is gonna be... Actually, no. Come to think of it, that was a silly thing to do, because now... Wow, I just avoided him entirely for that, okay. Yeah, they need to actually mark their order first. That's fine. I can deal with that. But again, as I was saying, some of these are not time sensitive, so day one, as long as I can actually serve all of the even numbers, I don't have to worry about it too much. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm still mad that I have to like redo all of this progress. I think, to be honest, for the bottom planet, you do have to achieve the max prestige regardless. Which I'm fine with, you know. See, this is gonna be number 6. Yeah, there we go. And then this next person I can just absolutely obliterate. I'm also realizing, actually, like, come to think of it, I just gave that order to someone. Does it count if they don't pick up their burger? Because that would be annoying. Not gonna lie. That might actually cause a few problems, honestly. This is the last wave as well, so there might not even be... It's a shame I can't... I will say this about the game. I can't, for example, if I put like 2 burgers here, I can't pick them up or unless I have... Did I actually press that? Oops. Like, for example, if I put like... If I have 4 in my hand and I place 1 like this, I can't pick up that 1 unless I place down the rest of them on it like that. Kinda sucks. But I mean... Oh well. There's not enough shifts in the game that really require you to do that anyway. That didn't work, damn it. Okay, I think... Sand Glacier... Kill the... Don't fry any patties for a day. Use nicotine sauce 5 times in a day. I need to actually recraft these, that's a good point. 5 times. Yeah, I can do that. See, I will say this as well. Another thing is... you're not limited to the planets you're on either, so like... The challenges don't have to be accomplished on those exact planets. Which I think is actually really cool, in all honesty. it means I could basically go to any planet I want and do those tasks. And I think that's fantastic. Because you could essentially just go to a less difficult place, you know what I mean? You know what? I am actually just gonna serve them all. Screw it. Let's not focus on the even number thing at the minute. I'd love to rush that, but I do actually need to get my money up. So then I can go to the other planets and do stuff with them and, you know. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, I do also need to get that meter up as well, which is a bit of a bummer, but... oh well. Bum 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 bum. Okay, that's easy. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm willing to bet I might actually run out. Well, actually, no. I don't think I will. Because you can just buy more with the more money you make anyway, but... this one requires cheese. There we go. I should really, especially this early, I should really let them live. Which kind of sucks, but I have like 300 of their meat here, so I'm not going to run out anytime soon. I will say, genuinely, I'm not going to lie, this is a weird game. Like, if we're being completely serious, this is a weird game. It's goofy, it's fun. I think the art style makes up for so much, because otherwise it'd just be creepy. But you're killing aliens, putting them into burgers, and then serving them to other aliens, because you're just like, you know what? I want to be the richest fucking dude in the fucking galaxy. I want to make the best burger ever. It's so weird, but a child could play this, you know what I mean? Like, it's the art style that sort of separates it from its idea. That doesn't... like, it's basically cartoon violence, or cartoon gore, or whatever you want to call it. Like, the graphics definitely make it a bit more friendly for the viewer or the player. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I am running out of, I'm definitely running out of these buns, though, but I should be able to just buy more when the day is up anyway. Yeah, I did say it last time, but I really need to, like, buy one of those retry things at the bottom of the menu, because holy shit. If I don't buy one of those, the same thing is just gonna happen, honestly. Which is fine, you know? It happens, but like... I don't know. It means my quests refresh and shit, and... I'm gonna try and actually do them this time, though. Because I'm curious to see what the end of the game is like, because I've never actually done it, even though I've had the game for a while. But for a while, excuse me. So... I don't think I need money for these, do I? I think I just need to craft stuff. Yeah, see, I can... Quests incomplete? It's a shame it doesn't show you the quest until it makes you back out of it, but... Yeah, so I need to... serve only even numbered orders for day 1. Stun 5 customers. To be honest, I sort of wonder... Kill 5 already stuffed customers, craft 4 different sauces. Do not chase protesters away for day 1. I think I need another planet for that, to be honest. See, Nabut, I'm gonna have to go Sand Glacier for that. Don't fry any patties for a day, which means I could just spend a day... I could just spend a day doing nothing and killing shit, you know? I don't think I need the egg. I should be fine for now. You know what? Let's just YOLO it. Enter the new day. Enter the new day. I think what I can do... I can use the nicotine sauce, why not? Are they immune to it, actually? That's a good point. I don't think they are, which is decent. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Three, 4, 5. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, there's a quest for that, right? Do not chase protesters away for 1 day. That means if I kick them, I think. Sure. Yeah, that's a good point. I can just avoid that, that's fine. That's an easy one to avoid. I'm not really that fussed about that. I will say, by the way, for anyone who's watching this or watching the VOD, weirdly enough, I do genuinely recommend this game. It is actually a lot of fun, honestly. I've got no complaints about it. I mean, again, I've said it, it's a weird game, but it's a fun little thing to play, you know? Like, it's very silly. It's obviously not realistic. But it's, you know, it's a fun game, and I like it a lot. I do come back to it from time to time. I don't think anyone actually... The last time I checked, I don't think anyone actually streamed it on Twitch. But I mean... Does that mean I need to buy another? Seven. I'll just do 7 like that. And then do you... Damn it. Eight. 6. And then the rest will just play its course, I think. So take a break from the kitchen for now. The downside is I can't really get rid of anybody at the minute. Yeah, see, I've done that one. Fantastic. Do not chase protesters away. I want to get back to there as a minimum. That's all I want to do. Even if I don't do it today, that's what I want to do. I can probably do that today, actually, or at least within a day. Bum, 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 bum. Tomato. Yeah, and I can kill these as much as I want now, I guess. Which I also don't need to do. I shouldn't, really, considering what my current thing at the top is doing, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna just let the rest of them live, because otherwise that rating is not gonna go very high. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I should probably put these back in the fridge just in case, but... Let them do their thing. Hopefully I can accomplish the quest. Sweet. I think that should be fine. I'm gonna look anyway. Do not chase protesters away for 1 day. So what did I do wrong? Do you know what? I think the rats actually interact with each other. I think that's the problem. Speaking of which, I think I can actually go to the next planet. No, never mind. Oh, I've met those requirements potentially, but I still... Gotcha. Right, okay. Serve only even-numbered orders for 1 day. Why is that the first one of all things, dude? Craft 4 different sauces. Yeah, I have to craft them, though. I mean... Does this planet deal with... Okay, it does. That might be a possibility, then. So I could just go there instead. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna spend the day... Although, actually... No, you know what? I have an idea. I'm going to avoid... I'm just gonna spend the entire... of this day sort of killing shit. I think that's what I want to do. I'm gonna be here for a while, but... You know... Because if I do it this way, at the very least, it means I don't have to serve anyone. I don't have to fry stuff up. And it means I should be able to actually deal with that pretty easily. Which, you know what? Speaking of which, just in case they actually get in here, I might just turn stuff like this on just because. Also, I am just gonna be real. I'm getting so much like rat meat out of this. I'm willing to bet, because sometimes you have to like do like 20 orders or so. Like, imagine the amount of patties I'm gonna get out of this. Genuinely insane. Which is funny as well, considering the amount of patties I had before the reset to begin with. So, and you know, they carry over, so this is so overkill, dude. This is overkill. I didn't need to do that, that's fine. Oh, he's smart. He's smart. Oh no, he's smart. One more minute. We're doing this, and I'm not about to back down now. Oh, I still need to stun customers. Yeah, that's true. The thing is, it sort of makes me wonder if I could have served the already, like, cooked burgers. Because I do have patties in here that are already cooked, but I don't think it counts as I mainly didn't do it because I didn't want to... I didn't want to... I don't know what the term is, but I didn't want to disqualify myself from the quest. Or I didn't want to make it so that it didn't count. There's probably a word for that, but I'm not able to look for it. Okay. Did that help me out? Please tell me it helped me out. Okay, good, nice. So... the next one... the downside is the next one might not even be... all of that. I mean... and I can't see... yeah, I really didn't get anything for that, did I? Holy shit, dude. So... serve only even-numbered orders for day one. For one day, rather. Stun them. I can stun them. That's relatively easy as long as they go into those areas. Thankfully, if you set off the traps that stun them, it doesn't do any harm to the rest of the customers, so that's nice. I think this one is actually pretty straightforward. I think that can be done. In all honesty, I do think it can be done, but... fucking hell, 100, dude. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do these. I'm gonna turn on these stun things. See what happens. I'm not gonna do the one out there on the car. But if my goal is to do the even numbers, I'm not gonna prevent myself from doing that, you know? It's a good job you're not an even number. Yeah, so when they place their order, I can easily just be like, yo, bitch. I can easily just do that. Oh, shit. No, I don't... damn it. I can't do what I want to do. Fuck. Does it say I have to give them a good one? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Do you know what? I can't... although, actually, no. No, because I need the buns, dude. Unless... I will say, maybe I don't have to obligate myself to serve every single one of them. Like, maybe I don't have to do that, but I'm not sure, man. Like, maybe I can only serve as many as I need to, or as much as I can do on the day. Deal with those. So, 8, 7, and 9. Get rid of you. Boom. Seven. Does it count as serving if they still take the burger? I sure hope so. Wait, why are you... Why is that one outside? I think that's the weird thing about this game. Sometimes shit happens and it doesn't even make sense. I'm getting beaten up by rats. They like music. There we go. 10. Nice. So yeah, when I run out of which I already have. Nice. Okay, so 12. Have I stunned all the ones? No, I haven't. Wow, I haven't even stunned anything? That is insane. Like, to be fair, I don't have to rush it, you know? Like, I can easily just... Like, realistically... Damn it. Like, realistically, I can just, like... That was very nice. Well done. They're avoiding the stun traps. I hate this so much. Holy shit. I'm not a fan of that at all. To be fair, though, I don't have to necessarily rush into this. Like, I really don't. Like, it's fine, you know what I mean? It says I have to serve only even-numbered orders, but it doesn't mean... It doesn't say I have to do all of them. Which the annoying thing is, I probably have to do all of them, and I think that's the worst part about it. Okay, that'll be the last one. Yeah. Guess I've done that. Wow, really? Okay, I've done that quest then. Sheesh. So... That was easy. No complaints from me, honestly. Oh boy. Riverdonia. Stun customers. That's... I still need to get clogged toilets. And that should be easy, because this is the... You know, this is the one time where I've actually needed it to happen, and it just doesn't do it. Which is fine, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-dum bum bum. Number 3. Number 4. Yeah, see my the yellow icon, I've basically done that, which is nice. And I don't really need to do much after that now. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, there we go. 10. Are you immune to... I guess you're... Wait, what's your health at? That's a good point. 5. You should be fine then. Because there's a future alien that needs to take advantage of your patty, so let's do that. Bum 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 bum. I will say the music is actually very nice in this game. I'm very much enjoying this music. Can I just put one of those down? No, guess not. Two onions. 12. 13. 14. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's fine. Whatever. I did not think that through whatsoever. Sometimes you can fit through the gaps of the aliens, and sometimes you can't. Like, damn, dude. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Two. And then 4. Stun. There we go. Yeah, this is easy enough. Does that count? Yes, it does. There we go. 5. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. Do you know what? Actually, screw it. Because they are very useful. Especially later on, you know? Why not? 6. Oh, wait, no. 8. That's 7. That's 9. Okay. 10. I think what we're gonna do, because I planned on only doing a short one today, so I think what we are gonna do is I might end things after this one. I probably will not play this often, just to be completely real. Not live anyway. But honestly, it has actually been very nice to sort of open the game up and just play it on stream. It's been very nice. I've been loving it a lot. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I mainly wanted to do this today because it helps me like get a stream out and shit, you know? Because I feel like I didn't do that much last week, so I just thought, why not? There we go. And then, yeah, I can basically continue this outside of stream so I can get to where I was before. Because I am genuinely curious to see the ending. I think I've already seen it, technically, but... you know. Sometimes I forget that those aliens don't drop blood. We did complete the stun quest though, which is nice. I'm very glad about that. I'm also just realizing I should really do these. 17. 18. I can put that one in 20. 16. This one can be 19. that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And then I can just play the rest off screen, like I said, and hopefully actually get back to where I wanted to. Which it's easy enough, you know what I mean? Like, it's not difficult. Oh, there's a cooldown on this thing. Never mind. You know what? Let me leave it. Fuck it. Is there another one? I think there is another one, isn't there? Okay. And with that, the quest there is done, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's a money requirement. I always thought that was something else, but no, you just... That's a money requirement, I think. Never mind. That's how much you earn from it, I think. That's how many tips you can get. Unless those are bills, I'm not sure. I can use these sauces, which you did see a bit earlier. I don't know what else. Yeah, Riverdonia. I can go there. Two customers clogged toilets. I can probably do that. It's insane to me how that didn't appear, though, just to be completely honest. I am going to go there, just because it might help me earn more, at the very least. I'm gonna just do this. Speaking of which, it should be easier to actually do a lot of these things on that planet, but yeah, no. This session was actually awesome. I liked it.